Hello everyone, thank you for watching a Generation Gap Reacts video. We are listening to a Patreon member picked song. Steve Steiner picked this song, and this is Brad Paisley featuring Alison Krauss, Whiskey Lullaby. That was a lot of stuff for me to memorize. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. Yay.
Good job, honey. Good job.
And this is also a song that my husband had on his list of country songs for us to add to the channel.
He really likes Brad Paisley.
He really likes Brad Paisley. I think he really likes country music, and one of his favorites is Brad, and just Brad makes great music.
Well, he's got good taste.
I mean, there's other artists on his list, but this one just happened to match up.
All right.
Since Steve requested this song on our Patreon. So, yeah.
I don't know that much about him, although we did see one of his concerts many, many years ago.
I couldn't tell you what songs he played or performed. Because we didn't listen to a lot of country. We only went because we tagged along with a friend who really liked Brad Paisley.
Sorry to interrupt. And she had some extra tickets, so we were lucky enough to be invited.
Exactly.
And it was a good concert, but I couldn't remember any of the songs specifically.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know any of the songs when he was performing them. All I remember is that it was a fun concert.
Yes, it was. A very fun concert.
And there was a rodeo there too, so we went to that. Anyways, are you ready to listen to the song?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's get started.
I'll love you forever.
You come home and we'll start our family.
Willow Lane. Willow Lane.
Hey man, you're home.
Son, hey, this is your stop.
Come up.
You're at home, son. We appreciate what you did.
We did what we had to.
Is there a missus?
It's been a while since I've been home.
Go start your life, son.
Thanks.
You come home and we'll start our family.
I already know I'm gonna ugly cry in this video. This is not what I was how I was expecting it to go.
You need a tissue?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a
Your
tissue.
eyes are very watery.
I'm mad for him and sad for him.
I'm mad at her. I'm mad at her.
Gosh dang it.
I mean, he just seems like such a nice guy.
He just wants to go home. Okay. I'm already emotional just from that intro. You know?
Yeah, it didn't start out too well.
She she put him out. Like the burning end of a midnight cigarette, she broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away, a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, "I'll love her till I die." And when we buried him beneath the willow,
I need tissues.
It's very heavy.
Okay, pause.
How do you pause it?
I'm gonna go over here and cut this out. Okay, I'm back.
That was very heavy, sad song.
I'm sweating too.
I'm not even going to ask you, are you okay? I know you're not.
No, I'm trying to stay composed. I had to go over there and blow my nose off camera so it's not super gross. Okay. We're only halfway through the song.
You gonna be okay?
No. No. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. It's so sad.
Oh, okay.
the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away, a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
my Lord.
Oh, Brad, that was so sad.
Okay.
Was that a movie?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. It looks like a music video because Brad always has these incredible music videos. That's what I notice about him. Either they're really funny or they're like this.
Oh my gosh, the complete opposite.
Complete opposite. I am convinced there are 3 types of country songs. There are those cheesy, fun, upbeat country songs that you like it because it's cheesy and it makes you want to dance. And then beautiful country love songs. And then songs that literally make you ugly cry. And this is one of them. This is an ugly cry video. I have to fix my makeup now before we do any more filming. And I'm sweating for some reason. Like that was just making all these emotions going on.
You're a very emotional person.
And you never cry. And you're teary-eyed.
Yeah.
I think make it the fact that he's military in the video is even more sad because I think getting cheated on in any circumstance is
devastating.
Devastating. But then to add in the fact that he was just active military and was coming back from combat and all he wants to do is see his wife and go home where he's safe. And then that happens. And I thought that the lyric, he put the bottle to his head and pulled the trigger. What a genius lyric.
Yes.
Because they didn't kill themselves
with a gun.
They slowly drank them. Well, in this video, they quickly drank themselves to death, basically, from the sadness. And then she ended up dying of the same thing. Just him from the sadness and her from the guilt.
The guilt and shame.
Oh gosh. Country music just really has a way of making you cry.
Well, let me clear up one thing. And especially since it features someone who's in the military who comes home. I know that I've said that I don't cry or it's really hard for me to cry. It's because my father was in the military and then my mother grew up in, actually they both grew up in poverty, and then my mother escaped the Korean War and that's where she was separated from her mother, never saw her again, had to go on this dangerous journey to safety. So between my father and how he was raised and my mother, you're crying over that?
Yeah.
Stop crying.
Yeah.
So
I think parents in your day too were just a little bit more no nonsense.
No nonsense, extremely strict. And then if you cry over something so minor, they're like, no, stop the crying because they have experienced some horrors. So for me to cry, or any of my sisters or brother to cry over something, I don't even know what it was, but I remember them always telling me, stop that crying. That's nothing to cry about.
Well, I don't agree with that at all because
No, I don't either.
I cry a lot. I'm very emotional. I'm a Cancer sign, so I'm very sensitive and I'm very emotional. I cry at almost any movie. I cry for songs. Not even songs that are as sad as this. I cry over some songs just because of how beautiful they are. I'll cry. I think crying is extremely healthy. So I'm a big crier. So thankfully, you did not raise me that same way.
Oh no.
I embraced the cry.
No, because at the time growing up, I didn't know any different. You don't really question your parents, but as an adult, I decided to raise you completely different.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be as strict. And if you wanted to cry, sometimes it feels good to cry.
And kids should cry.
Yes.
You're a kid. But
it is very hard for me to cry, but I do have a little bit of a tear here.
Yeah, this song did it. Holy cow.
So
I think this is the
emotional.
most I've cried in any song. I was just not expecting that at all. And even just the beginning where you can see he's a vet And it's like, oh no, where is this going? And then, you know, you could hear the combat sounds in the video. The whole music video was like a movie. I mean, just, it was an incredible video. There was a lot to it and gut-wrenching. And I've never heard Alison Krauss sing before. This is the first time I've even heard of her.
Right.
And her voice is angelic and Brad's voice is incredible. And then together they just make this ultra sad, beautiful. So I almost hate to call it beautiful because it's the way it ends up is not beautiful. But the song itself and their voices are beautiful. And the la 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 la. I mean, kills me.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh man, I have to go fix my makeup now.
What I was going to say is, the reason why I thought it looked like a movie is because it looked like clips from a movie, and I know the main gentleman there who comes home, he's an actor, but I can't remember his name. So I'm just wondering if this is a song for that movie.
I don't know. To me, it just looked like a music video.
You could be right.
Because Brad always has these, you know, his wife is an actress and he used her for his I'm Gonna Miss Her music video. And I think he does do a lot of actors and stuff in his music video. So I could be wrong, I don't know. But for me, it just looked like they had a, you know, a production, basically, a story for this song in the video. But
very sad story.
So now I know what my husband was trying to do to me.
Make you cry?
Make me cry. Thank you, Steve, for recommending this song. Dang you, Brad and Allison, for making me ugly cry on our reaction video. And so if you enjoyed this video, I know enjoy is kind of a weird term for this video, but if you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, check out our Patreon. Maybe you'll recommend a song on there that we turn into a video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, Steve. Bye.
Bye.